Hi Taurus, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Taurus, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let's get started on your reading. Also wanted to say that there are definitely a lot of energies going around. So if you haven't been able to sleep, or you've been feeling tired, or been feeling emotional, those are just a few that are going on. So just know that, okay, there's reasons for it. The energy is like very high, so really get grounded, really just maybe go outside for a little bit, or even just get away from the social media, or just get grounded and drink water also. Okay, all right, so just a little bit of tip, a little tip there. All right, so Taurus, let's take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. One more. All right, so Taurus, you have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Yes, definitely believe. Believe that things are all working out for you, always working out for you. Just follow your path. Follow with whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay. Then you have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Really live in the moment. Be in the moment. Don't let anything take that moment away from you. Okay, just like be happy. All right, so let's do this. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, Taurus, and see what's going on in your reading. One for the current. This is for Taurus Spirit for their highest good. Wow. So you start off with the Seven of Swords. Could be still feeling like somebody betrayed you, or something has happened to where you were being misled, or you found out something's going on. So we'll see more. Or maybe you try to get away with something. Like, this is for the situation Spirit. Maybe there was something that you tried to get away from. We'll see. For the situation, you do have the Devil card. The Devil is talking about staying in the same pattern over and over. You could also be feeling like you're chained or stuck on something, or like you can't move forward from something also. We'll see. One for the past or now. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Could have been some kind of abundance. I feel like there's everything new is coming in, like new experiences, new things, we'll see. Definitely a lot of, this is a new path, so we'll see why it's here, why the Ace of Pentacles is there. You have the Full card. Oh, definitely. That's the now, because you're on a new path. You have the Full card for what's hidden. New path is coming in. Wow. Nice. Very nice. One for the hopes and the fears. Look at that. Moving forward. So, good. Hoping this Seven of Swords and this Devil card is in the past, hopefully. But we'll see more. One for the what you need to do now. Look, that's nice. 10 of Cups. You just want happiness. Want happiness, good things to come in, moving forward. Also, homecoming, just celebrations here. Also, very nice. One forward. Oh, okay. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to juggle everything, and you're needing to set boundaries, set limits. I do feel like you're feeling exhausted, feeling frustrated about everything that's going on. One for the hope. I'm sorry, for the outcome. Definitely moving forward, charging forward fast. Really be careful on how you're moving. Try not to jump into things, doing things quickly. Okay. But definitely moving, charging forward. So it's the Knight with the Knight of Wands. At the end of the tarot deck, you do have the High Priestess. Really trust your intuition, your inner knowing about things. There is definitely something that has come to an end. It could have been painful, could have been sad, whatever it is. It's definitely something has come to an end. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, of course, because you have that ending. So there's a closing. There's closings of things, like you're not doing the same thing anymore. So very interesting. Really take the blindfold off on things. Okay, really be truthful about everything that's going on, Taurus. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Do take what resonates with you. All right. Here we go. Taurus. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Taurus for their highest good? Wow. Okay. So, you're really needing to nurture yourself first, okay? Really take care of yourself. You know, you've been through a lot. There could have been some kind of betrayal, something that had to do with your finances, or just something misleading, something that you know, got really upset over. And I feel like you're needing to be careful on how you're doing things. You know, really try to keep things balanced. Like really making sure that everything is being done the way you're wanting to. Like be careful on who's your finances. Like really be careful on that. If anything hasn't happened like that, be careful, because there's when the Seven of Swords shows up, that's normally because there's something in behind working. Like something's gonna, you know, some kind of trickery is gonna be here, and you got to be really be careful on things. Okay. But I feel like you're needing to nurture yourself. I feel like you're the resource, or you know how to make the money and the finances that you're needing. But you're needing to take care of yourself more, to keep things balanced. That you're in your mind a lot about everything that has happened, especially this betrayal of whatever it is that you've been going through. You feel betrayed. You feel like you've been lied to or misled, or anger, or some kind of angry situation. But like because it's here, I do feel like it's here, but I feel like you're needing to keep things balanced with this Temperance card, to really look at things in a different way. Because you know you're it's affecting your the way you're doing things and the way you're thinking of things. Okay, so really be careful on that. Really take care of yourself better. You do have the Devil card here. And why is the Devil card here in the situation? From a card. So, wow. So there's a decision here that you're about to make. Okay, so you are definitely making some kind of decision. I feel like at times you're feeling very stuck. You know, you could be dealing with same patterns over and over, or doing the same pattern over and over, or some kind of habit, some kind of temptation that's keeping you from moving forward. You know, and that's what they're saying. The situation is there could be another person in this situation, like a new person arriving, or you could be in your feelings about things, about everything that's going on. That's why you're feeling stuck, because of the way everything has happened. And you are definitely making decisions. They're asking you to take that blindfold off so you can make the decisions more clearer, and really see things for what they are. You know, because there's something here that you're not really paying attention to or seeing. It could be a habit. It could be you know, it's like you're being confused about something, and they're asking you to really take that blindfold off before you start making decisions on anything. Okay. I feel like you're very in your feelings about everything, and try not to let your feelings get in the way of your making decisions on anything. Wow. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so there is definitely a new path here. So I do believe it's now. I do believe that there's new experiences and new things coming in for you. There's abundance here also waiting for you. There's like you're planting the seed for things to flourish, for new things to come in. So it's good. This is very nice. You're moving forward. You have a Fool card here. Why is Fool here? So, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So, definitely a decision. I feel like also too that you know you're trying to juggle everything right now, and you need to start taking it easy. The biggest thing is here is that you're trying to do everything very fast, very quickly, and you're needing to slow down. I feel like there is a decision, but I feel like there's opportunities around you also, because you do have the Fool card here. Full card is talking about a new path, new cycle, new beginning, new things, because a lot of things that you're moving away from and going on to something new. Um, really go with the flow. Stop trying to control everything that's coming in. Okay, just go with the flow. You don't need to change anything. Just go with everything. Just keep going forward. And they're asking you that they're saying that everything is in divine timing. Okay, that You know, you may not see it right away, but it's going to come through. Okay. So, and have patience for everything. Like everything is taking its time to come in, but it's going to come in, is what they're saying. The message to you, Taurus. This is the 4 of Wands for the hopes and the fears. Oh, okay. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like definitely you are definitely moving forward, because not only do you have this card, but you have the 4 of Wands. You started off with this card. So it's nice. There's homecoming here. There could also be some kind of proposal, some kind of marriage here, or just some kind of celebration is coming towards you. So it's nice. I feel like all your hard work and effort is definitely paying off, and you're definitely moving. Could also be switching careers also for some of you guys, moving on to a different position or just moving into a different career. Wow. It's a lot, but definitely all your hard work, everything that you've been doing is definitely going to pay off, Taurus. So it's nice. You have the 10 of Cups here for the what you need to do now. One more card. So you have the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and you have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is talking about how you're wanting this, you want to be happy. Just want happiness to come through, want to be happy in everything. They're saying you're going towards it, definitely, but you're needing to let go of the past. They're also asking you to be generous with your finances if you're holding on to them very tightly. And they're saying, like, really just try to be generous, more generous if you can. You know, they're not saying to go give it away, but they're saying, you know, just be generous. You know, buy somebody a cup of coffee or whatever. You know, pay it forward, because it always comes right back. And there is definitely you're moving towards happiness, but you're needing to let go of this past that you're continue to hold on to, that you don't need to hold on to, is what they're saying. And they're also saying to trust your inner knowing, to trust your intuition on things, to let go of the ego, let go of your fear. Okay, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. You have the 4 of Pentacles here, and the 2 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? One more card. Oh, okay. So you have the 4 of Cups here. You have the 8 of Swords here. And you also have, you start off with the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like you're juggling everything together, trying to keep things balanced, you know. You're trying to do everything all at once, and you're having a hard time, you know. You're rushing through things, and they're asking you to not to be careless like that. They're asking you to take that blindfold off and really see things for what they are, because I feel like you're stuck. You're not really seeing things. You have this card, and then over here in the situation you have this card. So you have one in where you need to work on, and one in the situation. So you're really needing to take off that blindfold so that you can see things for what they are. Because you're very disconnected and very unfocused, and they're asking you to start focusing, to really take it easy, because you've been trying to juggle everything, you know, working, you know, your family, everything, you know, you're not catching up on yourself, and you're needing to take care of yourself more. Okay, that yes, things are happening for you and it's beautiful, but you're also needing to take care of yourself, Taurus. Okay, really start to focus what's around you, because you could also be missing opportunities, because I feel like you're rushing through a lot of things. You have the Knight of Wands here for the outcome. One more card. So you have the 6 of Pentacles here, and then you have the you start off with the Knight of Wands, and they're asking you to really, you know, slow down on things, you know, but yes, move forward on everything, but really, you know, take your time with things. I feel like you've been giving yourself a lot. Thank you, Spirit. You've been giving your time, your effort, everything. You've been trying to do everything for everyone, and I feel like you're doing a lot of things all at once, and you're needing to really slow down. I feel like you're giving, and you're really needing to start focusing on yourself. Okay, you have the 10 of Wands here, and the 10 of Wands says set boundaries, set limits, set boundaries. You don't need to be carrying everybody's problems or doing the tasks that they can't on your shoulders. Okay, because it's affecting you in ways that you're needing to really be careful on. Okay, you know, really start setting boundaries on things, really be careful on how you're doing things, really take the blindfold, because I feel like you're moving through life really quickly, and you're just not really enjoying it like you should, because they're saying, be in the moment and live in the moment and have happiness, because right now you're just like rushing through things, working, being tired, and very overwhelmed with everything that's going on. Wow. So, yeah, you're bringing in the abundance and everything, but you need to take care of yourself, okay? And there is definitely a lot of good things here, Taurus, but you're also needing to focus on yourself more. All right, so Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.